Okay. How is the music? Is it a bit loud? Actually, I don't trust you guys, because every time you say it's fine, it's actually really loud, in my opinion. So, I'm just gonna check for myself. I have my methods. Alright, so it was a little bit loud. But just a little bit. I'm just gonna turn it down a tiny notch there. You know, it's background music. I'm not doing background vocals. The music is in the background. Has anyone noticed that old spear tip looks a bit different in the deck builder today? He looks better in my opinion. Alright. Almost forgot to hit record. Just let me know if me recording this ruins the quality. I think I've done it before and it wasn't a problem. But I want to be able to use potential clips from the stream for videos. And when I download my VODs from YouTube, they're like 480p, which is abysmal. So I'd rather just try and record it. He's too good for provision cost. Like, you can't afford to put him in your deck no matter what. Alright, I'm just going to sort out some last minute things. I'll also, like, say hi to everybody and, you know, read through your messages before we get going. I had some troubles with Spotify. Because I was using the Windows app. And there's apparently a thing, a fairly common thing, where the thing is just completely black. So I had to uninstall that and just download, you know, Spotify's own version. And we're using my wife's account as like a common account, so I have to sort out some login details with her. It is what it is. Description for Prince covers him up. No, it doesn't. He's in the top right between Hemdall and Regis. He's not covered up. He's right there. All right. Just one final thing. And we'll be good to go. There we go. Music is on screen. Dark feature too dark. Harold, he's right there. Between Regis and Hemdall. Old Spear Tip. The 12th strength monster unit. The big man himself. Can't you see him? He's right there. I mean, like I said, he looks a little bit different today, but I think he looks better. An improvement. He's still a knight. He's been promoted. He's a beautiful knight on a horse. There you go. I have premium spirit tips, so we gotta show off the real boy too. Okay. I believe everything should be set up now. I do want to just clear up some space on my computer. I should have more than enough for the stream to record fully, but I don't want to suddenly get screwed because the file size is larger than I think or whatever. So let's see what we have here. What the hell are these? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna delete this crap. There's a lot of crap on my computer. Cause I got video files just going everywhere. I'm not organized. Ace of Place Incorporated is not an organized organization. It's a wonder we even get by. How did you do that? It's just I do it on the stream, like Streamlabs. I have a little image of the Cursed Knight that I can move around here. $29k powder or 2.9k. 295. I have spent all my powder on premiums and I'm just scrounging wherever I can. I have no powder, basically. Alright. We should be good. So I'm just going to catch up on the chat, and then we get started. Let's see, Jacob B. Nice to see you. Aphelion X, good day. Crazy Diamond, good to see you again. Harold, of course. Always a pleasure seeing you. Good morning. Boris, what's up, my man? Ivan the Space Biker, guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, Sondersorgen. That actually sounds like, I think we have a Norwegian expression that sounds like that, so that may just be like another version. Goosebumps, Miguel, Alejandro Hurtado, Orellana. Nice 12-point Cursed Knight. It's right there, baby. Cheers from Warsaw, from the Malars, 1989. Okay, boomer. You're not as boomer as the person from the video, but still. I am doing great. I have almost fully recovered from yesterday. What are we playing today? Today I want to take it a little bit easy and just actually try to maybe win and rank up to rank 2. Like, it's not a necessity. It really isn't, but it would be nice. So I think I think Queensguard is a nice deck to start on for these streams because it's a deck that I'm comfortable playing and it's a good warm-up deck for me. So we're gonna play that first. But then I don't know. Chad, 12-point Spectre. I mean, it is the Chad card. What deck do you usually use? I just have a Thrive deck, just started. I mean, obviously I use several decks. You know, I try to keep the variety going. Congrats on 10k subs. Thank you. Thank you. We did reach 10,000 this week. Massive milestone. Thank you all so much for that. Tintje. Tintje, hello. You can spend your 47k ore on kegs and get powder from duplicates. You know, I have opened a few hundred kegs recently, just for that reason. I had way over 60,000 ore. And I'll probably be spending another 20k just to try to get Get premiums. Good morning without worries is translation. Yeah, it's like, I think the Norwegian one is something about like good morning no sorrow or something like that. I'm not sure. Afternoon to you, Ace. Been doing good today? I mean, I've been doing fine. Had some leftover pizza for breakfast. Been watching the final season of Hannah Montana on Disney Plus, just because we're kind of in between shows right now, and I never got to watch that as a kid. Mick went great again. What's the Rage of the Sea deck you haven't finished yet? Is that Ships and Pirates? It is way worse than that, and I will not show it to you because it's like 3 cards in there are actually decided. The rest is bullshit, so you won't see that for a while. Have a nice day, says Vladislav. You too, thank you. Hakuna Matata. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, yesterday, I obviously recorded for 3.5 hours without properly warming up my voice first. And I think today is going to be a similar business. So I may talk a little bit gentler. And a little bit less, at least to start off with. I mean, I'll still be sassy and throw out some friendly banter every now and then. And of course talk to you guys, but I'm just going to take it a little bit easy. How do you manage Queensguard against bombing? I've never been in that situation. That actually sounds awful. But honestly, we just gotta deal. There has never been a deck that I haven't been able to ever beat with Queensguard. There are bad matchups, and there are decks I've just barely beaten once. But there's never been a deck I haven't been able to beat with Queensguard. Hello from Greece. We need more videos from you? Yeah, I posted several videos this week. I think I've been doing good. Alright, let's look at this. Queensguard and a Ceres. Trying out Bear Witch or Adepts again, just for more proactivity. And they can bait out removal, which is good. If this is Lippy, then Curse is not going to be very good. May actually just ditch it for a res. That seems fine. Stunning Blow, not good either. Okay. You know, if I had just taken 1 second to just look at the fact that I wasn't going first, I would have kept Curse of Corruption any day. I'm an idiot. I could have won many of the matches, probably. It's just, in order to get the combo, I played exactly 70 matches. I didn't have time to play out any of the duds, even if it could have worked. This is interesting. This may not be Lippy, which makes me really regretful that I ditched all my removal. Yeah, this is kind of ass. We're not off to a good start. It's probably just Earnston Warriors, right? Like some people do that. You can play Ceres, Shield Maidens, you can play Lugos, Blue Boy. It's obviously not the best version of Warriors, but it seems more fun than the normal one. God, why did I ditch all my goddamn removal? Why am I such an idiot? I mean, this is nothing. absolutely nothing. I mean, he's getting removal now. Is he actually killing that instead? No, okay. Double longship is always a pain in the ass to deal with. I don't know if we can do it. I mean, let's just heal up his goddamn greatsword, right? Like, I don't care. But once that reaches 10, there's no more value for him to get here. Because this card has a limit now, which makes it so much better. So much more fun to play against. Not that it's fun, but you know. I mean, sure, he has synergy, but who cares? This is kind of bad. Oh, if only I'd kept my removal. But against Earnston Ritual, generally that is a bad idea, so I can't be too hard on myself. Okay, I'm gonna get a Quartermaster. And we can't put him here yet. There, now he doesn't boost from this. Like, I'm not really giving him too much value here. I mean, against Earnston Ritual, like, you don't keep Curse of Corruption and shit like that. You just can't. Well, against warriors, we can't really... There's not much we can do. I think they kind of beat us. I mean, he apparently had not a single piece of removal in round 1, which is a highly curious case. I think we want Arnagod with a shield. I think that's just the way to go. I'm gonna ditch that because I don't think... I don't think... With both longships already played and Herald... If he plays Herald this round, it's not... removal target. Yeah. We may be in trouble. Depends on what he plays. Surely you kept more than that. I mean, I guess he thought he was playing against Lippy too, so he ditched his removal round 1. But now he knows better. Oh, God. I'm not giving up. The round 2 Scoia'tael says something. It speaks to me on a different level. It speaks to me and says he has no more Cutting Slash. God. Please stop with the cards. It's so fun to play against you.
What is it?
I don't know why, but something tells me I should keep going. I really don't know why.
Kill the sons, steal the lasses. Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Blood Eagle. For Lugos. Yep, he's gonna have to dump charges too. You know, they don't all have to hit him, you know. I know this is kind of a potentially a strange move.
You wanna see a real sword?
I mean, he may have shield maidens. Like, I'm expecting Ceres and shield maidens. Has to be. Wow. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. The only way to get value from that card. Unless you have a last save. Like, honestly, just playing warriors with Earnston Ritual just to bait people to think you're lippy may actually just be a good plan. I can't deal with the Ceres. Like, we lose. We just lose. Good start. Yeah.
Here's the betterment than your wildest, wettest dreams.
I mean, tempo combined with control and no good targets for our control, except for in round 1 when I was baited by his leader to ditch my removal. It's a perfect storm of things that make me really sad. Yeah, we can't even deal with that. Like, I don't have removal. You know, if only I'd thought of that, right? If I'd thought of the fact that, oh, if he has Ceres, he can't trigger her immediately. I should keep my stunning blow. Obviously that wasn't a good idea, to mulligan that. He doesn't have leader, but he's gonna have other ways to trigger it, right? Quartermaster, location, a Brockbar Hunter. If he doesn't have a way to trigger that, he actually sucks. Yeah, he's gonna draw into one. 8 points of tempo and draw into what he needs. Like, it's... I hate warriors. I really do. Like, it's nothing compared to the bullshit that we got from Way of the Witcher, but it's still 6 patches worth of multiple nerfs, and they still piss me off.
Resist the Yard's will, and that's how we'll end you. The windmill ahead. Hard.
You think this is a storm?
Wow, look at that.
You know nothing.
Unless you have a 0-point card.
The time has come.
Don't you like better stream on Twitch? No, Twitch is ass. My audience is here and Twitch is ass. There's no reason for me to stream on Twitch. How about Bandits? Worth it? Never. Curse would have been nice. Yep. Timu92, have a great weekend. Appreciate the wholesomeness in the chat there. There's no link to see it. Just I mean, I can grab a link. I guess I can put it in the stream description. I guess we can do that. So whenever I play a new deck, I hook you guys up with the link. What do you think about Idaran in this deck? I don't like playing Idaran. He works with Queensguard, but I think it's just too much. Do you have a Warriors deck? I do. But I don't want to play it because that makes me a hypocrite. Let's see. Alright, now the deck list should be in the description. Probably have to refresh, but it should be there. Let's see. Hey Ace, glad to watch your stream. Thank you, Raj. It's very nice. Hey Ace, I was so happy when you hit that spirit tip with Cosimo. You're a real trooper. Call me an asshole. I'll call you a gaping asshole. That's the highest of honors. I was very happy too, as you may have seen in the video. That was totally worth it. Play Syndicate. Don't like Syndicate. The look of disappointment when you saw Hemdall. I mean, it's just... At that point, I would have rather he hit me with just a bronze instead of... Like, obviously I would have lost no matter what because he had that card. Why not play seasonal mode? Because they never make fun ones that don't get figured out by stupid decks immediately. Are monster decks any good to climb ranks? Obviously V is very good, but even if you want to be a respectable person, you can play some Thrive. Thrive is pretty good. Play Plague Maiden 2-0. Draft perhaps. How would the lads fare? They're too fair. They're too balanced. Yeah, the Morkvarg really was good for him there. Gaping Asshole is better than the Medal of Honor, yes. I will stick with Queensguard. We're not giving up just because we lose the warriors. That's not a deck we usually run into. Problem is, that's a deck that you want to either 2-0 or bleed. But without Shield Maidens in the deck, I don't have as good of a short round. Alright, it's Thrive. Force of Nature. You're playing in the International. I assume that's a tournament, so no. Don't like tournaments. I don't like playing in them. Too stressful. And not my type of deal. Alright. Well, they won't have removal. So we will be free to do what we want, which is going to be very nice. It's going to be very, very nice, to the point where I'm going to ditch this and get another one. That's great. Awesome. Doing that in this meta is scary, but you're lucky I didn't draw my cards. Well, it doesn't kill a Queensguard, so I don't care. Did you finish last season in the top 500? Not even close. I don't play nearly enough, or well enough, to get even close. Holy shit, never assume that about me. Never even ask me that. That's... Oh, come on! I hate everything right now. I just wanted something fun. Something that works. I don't want to get removed against monsters. I'm not committing Triss. We have a decree. That's going to be good enough. More than good enough. We're still in this. Alright. Been a lot of negativity on my part. I'm sorry about that. I guess I still haven't fully recovered from yesterday. Like, it was fun, but it was exhausting. Alright, that's fine. That's also fine. I don't care. Blocks me for one Queensguard, which usually isn't even relevant. Unless the match goes to the very end, which I just doubt that it will, you know? Natural selection. Only V players play natural selection. That much I know. V and the occasional Arrakis Swarm player. Otherwise, it's Parasite and Striga. Only. I mean, if he doesn't do anything fancy with this, which Force of Nature usually can't do. Okay. If I'd had the ping up, I could have killed it. Well, because of this, I'm not going to commit too much here. Because obviously we don't have to. Although I can probably use... no, let's just use this. And...
What are you gonna do? Huh?
See, this is why I want to get the pro rank, so that we don't deal with this. There's obviously something very questionable about this. I'm only 20 points behind. Like, I really don't care. Wait, is my back row full? Damn it. Alright, so we're not playing Triss. You know what? I don't think I was going to play Triss anyway. I really don't think we need to do that. I'm not going to commit that much just for this. Let's see. 55, 56, 60, 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You're good. Real good.
You think this is a storm?
I don't know. He may pass because he thinks I'm full. I am full. But I wouldn't do this unless I had something to back it up with. That something being a 13 for 5 card in my hand. That's not a unit on the board. Alright. But with Koshi out of the picture... How many pings do I have left? 3? Arnagod is not good against monsters. With the shield, he's fine. But we'd have to pass for that. With Koshi spent, but properly spent, not just Caranthir spent, but the big spider itself is gone. I think 7 card round is fine. Can you fit Haunt? He definitely can, but I mean there's no need for Haunt in this. I don't think that would be correct. Double tall removal is correct, though. I think this is just kind of good. This would have been nice, but whatever. Alright. You have a nice 2-point per turn engine there. What a shame that I have 3. Okay. I mean, that's going to be a lot in the long run, but it's also one less turn these are thriving, which I honestly don't mind.
You're good. Real good.
See, I think we play Arnagod in 2 turns, right? I mean, the play here is obvious.
For a dodge.
I love the Bear Witchers. They just add something to Queensguard, like not just synergy, but also like better res targets, and obviously this is an amazing card. That your boy got the reveal, so I'm proud of that. Alright. It's time for the chat.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
Shielded Arna Chad.
Show me your knightly virtues up your arse.
We need the shield because he could just play like an Osriel here and it would wipe out Arnagod for, you know, very little point. Because of the shield, we can do this. Don't mind if I do. I think I'm just gonna tryst for a stunning blow here. Seems like the best option. Does his leader kill Arnie too? It doesn't kill him. Because he has 4 armor, he would be at 2 power. It's gonna kill Oberon though. And still have 6 power left, so it almost kills that too. That's pretty big. But seeing as our last play is Heatwave. Yeah, this is more the type of deck we can beat because we're a greedy control deck with Hatwave. We got the Hatwave. Didn't get devotion bonus either. That's nice. Wait, why is this guy devotion? Why not? Devotion Thrive is the coolest Thrive. Surprised he committed Koshi round 1. That was just a mistake. I mean, I don't know enough about matchups to be able to say if going that hard against Queensguard was good. But yeah, no, I think that was a mistake. I mean, it didn't seem like he had any larva or anything. And he would have needed that to fight me. He needed Thrive Engines, and he didn't seem to have any. Really. Which hurt him. Like, I've played Thrive decks like that and not gotten any Neckers or Larva in round 1, and you are at such a disadvantage. And if he didn't have the Beast either, which he may not have had, he was screwed. I kind of feel bad for the guy, but alright, Boris has a test next week. Gotta go study. Well, thank you for joining us thus far. Good luck with studying. Alright. Do you think this game is about 30% luck, 30% deck, 40% skill? I mean, those numbers are very specific. I think deck is the biggest factor. I'd say luck is the smallest factor, but I do think deck matters more than skill, which is evident from all the meta net deckers who don't even know how to play the game properly, but they make it to pro rank. And especially with stuff like Aneromancy and shit like that, like the decks play themselves. And even if we're not looking at just oppressive net decks, a well-built deck. I mean, a well-built deck is, you know, part skill, so there's also that. But I think deck is the biggest factor. He's playing all golds. There were a lot of golds in that first round. Victor Ortiz, thank you so much for the donation. That is very sweet. Your Idarn Thrive deck is solid. We'd like to see a Nilfgaard Mill deck. Good stuff, Ace. Idarn in Thrive seems very solid. It's just the Renew I have had some issues with. Nilfgaard Mill deck. I want to see if they nerf Colgrim first, because if they do, I may want to look at a Mill deck. If not, I don't know if I'm going to bother. Just got onto the stream. Are we playing normal Queensguard? Yeah, it's normal Queensguard, no Matic. The Matic hype died out. I still like the card, but I think normal Queensguard is just better. Imagine if you had an Yrden to put on the back row. Let's see, long mid-round against that deck is at least 90 points. What's going on here? Alright, a great hello from a great fun to the great Ace of Plays. Are you a great fun? That sounds nice. Commits Koshe, still loses round 1. Yeah, that's why you don't do that. Is this going to be a purely Queensguard stream? No. 15% concentrated power of will. 5% pleasure, 50% pain. And 100% reason to remember the name. I'd imagine. Alright, Victor Ortiz again with the donation. Good content as always. I work night shift, I'm out. Sounds harsh. But thank you for joining us, and thank you for your very generous support. Sweet dreams, Victor. Would you consider playing against viewers? Like I said earlier, like today, I just want to actually try. Maybe hitting rank 2 if we get lucky. So no viewer fights today, but of course I'll consider it for next week. It seems that Heatwave is a must, and devotion lists are a bit weaker with the new meta, isn't it, Ace? I mean, Heatwave is unfortunately a must in most decks. Not because Heatwave's a problematic card, but because of greedy shit like scenarios and other bullshit things. Emil, I'm doing good. Had a bit of a salty start. I got a little bit tilted, but then then I got the win for once, and it was fun. Hi Ace, first time I catch your stream. Eleventh. Eleventh? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Can I ask for help here? Of course. You can ask anything, and you know, I don't reply too much while I'm playing, but everybody else seems very eager to help as well, and I'll weigh in after the match if I have something to add. So yeah, ask away. Assimilate. Okay. Tainted by Ball as always. I think I'm gonna drop the blessing. I'm gonna show him what he gets for playing Masquerade Ball. Double removal seems kind of fine, but we do have Triss, so I'm gonna ditch one. I don't want two of you. I don't want that either. Okay. I'm gonna play this because they tend to have these weird tourney jousts in their deck as their only removal, so I'll see if I can get it out of them. Alright. This is gonna be tough. I mean, we have powerful engines, but they're a lot more limited than my opponent's engines. Their name is Fresh Cool Ale, and they have that border. That's actually sick. I like that. I'm Fresh Cool Ace, which is also very nice. And I have my Hernkaduk border with Northern Warrior and Snowy Ardal. I had to get that avatar when I saw it. It's so cute. Snowy Ardal is the best. He's the best Ardal. Ah, you're the person suggesting giving Detlef a cuddle, eh? I remember you. Vampires need some severe buffs. Holy shit. Like any thematic deck like that, like vampires, dwarves, warriors to a lesser degree, witchers. I'm a big fan of decks like that, so I would love nothing more than for vampires to be just very, very playable. But sadly, it's not going to be that easy. Because the devs are going to have to give them some love for that to happen. So either he grabbed his ball, which I often do myself, or he already had his ball. Either way, we know one of these cards, most likely this one, is ball. Okay, maybe I don't know what it was. Double cross mill? What? About a deck I'm trying to build. How can I link a deck in the Gwent Ducks site thingle? But I don't know if links work in the chat. I've tried to look at settings for that on how to just allow links, but I'm not sure I can do that. I guess I can make people know that I actually play Gwent. There doesn't seem to be anything. Oh yeah, allow all comments. Alright, don't abuse this. Okay, you should be able to send links now. You just go... If you're on a computer, you just right click and then click share deck. And then it opens it in the browser and you just copy paste the link. I don't know if you can do it on mobile. So if you're on mobile, I'm not sure if you can do it. You don't even need an account, I think. Elder Bear deserves a cuddle. Facing Sabertooth feels so bad in devotion. I can imagine. Hey, Labromat, you are not late. We are 4 matches in. And the last one was like half a match, if even that. So no, we are just getting started. We've been going at it for already an hour, okay. But I am still feeling good, so we'll be going for a little while longer. All these Assimilate players on ladder have ball in their decks. Shaking my head. The real Assimilate players play Uma and Aguara. Oh god. Well, I gotta say, I played Aguara for the better part of 70 matches yesterday. And I gotta say, if you're smart about when you play her, like obviously I just played her ASAP, just to get the Cosimo combo and then forfeit, right? If you're smart about when you play her, I think you can get, on average, decent value from her. Especially in Assimilate. Is it better than... Is it more optimal than anything else? No. But Aguara in Assimilate, I don't hate it. Uma, of course, kind of the same deal, but... risky. I mean, the best Uma is the Uma you get from Aguara. That happened at least a couple of times yesterday. Wish monsters had Dopplers for spies. Oh, the spying units that were Dopplers. That would be cool. Because they are like kind of monstrous, but they infiltrate. It wouldn't really fit with their theme, but I'd love to see that. That would be awesome. I mean, any faction, give Nilfgaard a Doppler for spy. I don't give a shit. They did it in the Witcher show, right? They had the Doppler turn into Mousesack. Is that his name? Ermion? Mousesack? Can't seem to publish my deck for some reason. When I click on the Gwent library icon in the game, I'm not playing Angoulême and Assimilate. That's what the bad people do. You click share deck. Not Gwent deck library. That just takes you to the website. But just click share deck. Right click your deck. Share deck. There you go. And all messages should be allowed, so you should be able to send links in the chat, and I'll take a look at it after this match. Real Assimilate players play Operator into Diviner. Now that's more like it. That's more my style. I like that because Operator, obviously, but I do prefer playing Assimilate in a way where you copy your opponent's units, but there are matchups where that's not going to work. Against Syndicate, it's terrible. Against Scoia'tael, it's terrible. Against Skellige, it's fucking amazing. They have so good bronzes. They have good bronzes, which means you get good cards from them. It also means that if your bribery whiffs, it's still good. And you know they're going to play bronzes because their bronzes are worth playing. It's not like other factions where you want to mulligan your bronzes because they're garbage. I guess NR has pretty good bronzes too. What if they made Hengate be able to target allies? Oh. I mean, you would have to set up your own unit to be killed by 2 damage, right? And then you'd lose 2 points to replay the unit. So balance-wise, maybe, but like cards like that are scary because as soon as you can control what you get with it, it is abusable. But it would require quite a bit of setup, so that'd be cool. If this is Kaltolis, that Curse of Corruption is just gonna be the best, right? You never want 2 of those. I don't think we want 2 of these either. A res is good. Honestly, this is kind of a control deck, right? So I don't really expect to stick a QG. A QG pie? Ah, screw you. Okay, that's good. That's a backup Queensguard. Let's bait out some removal, shall we? Against Mr. John Monroe, the young wolf. Young wolf, elder bear. I think I'm going with the bear. Sorry, lads. I just gotta remember to drink a lot of water just to keep my throat healthy. Good trade. Good trade. You know what? Let's see if he'll do it again. Flappy belt? Yeah, fish flappers. I feel like he looks like the guy from Jedi Fallen Order. What's his name? Cal Monahan or something? No, the character is Cal Kestis, but he is something Monahan. Which one is best? In case of Defender and Keltalis, obviously Curse of Corruption is better to save. Like this one we can actually hit. Teaspoon of honey. We don't have honey, but I'm sure that would help. Boost Hunter and 50-50 Curse. I got enough RNG yesterday, okay? Alright, is this just actually Wild Hunt? That's nice. I respect it. I was scared it was going to be a boring Keltalis match, but no, it's actually pretty darn good. I should be using this now, though. I should have used that. Damn it. Playing around my own Curse of Corruption, but obviously he's going to be able to beat it anyway. Alright. Not too late. Set up the Quartermaster. Quartermaster works really nice, because you play Queensguard, you use one leader ping, play the Quartermaster, and then you have 2 pings. Just works nice. Works very nicely. Yeah, I got dominance, boy. What you gonna do? Okay, not to toot my own horn, alright? I'm not going to be super egotistical here, but... You know, to play against the guy who revealed Bear Witcher Quartermaster, and he plays Bear Witcher Quartermaster, isn't that kind of cool? I mean, there's a good chance he doesn't know, but isn't that kind of cool? Like, wow. On that... That has to be cool for some people. I mean, I guess for fans of mine, it's cool to play against me no matter what, but... I revealed this card. This card was first seen, first shown to the world on this very YouTube channel that you're all watching right now. That's the first time the world got to see this. Before that, only CDPR knew about it. And then I knew about it. And then I presented it to the world. Is that not cool? He clearly doesn't like the card. No, he must be very much against me and my card. But it's so cool. It's so cool that I got to reveal a card that's one of my favorite cards in the game, and I play it a lot. It's... Like, I'm not bragging, I'm just legitimately very grateful, and it means a lot to me that I got to do that. Alright, what do we got? Some removal. Which I'm going to ditch. Triss is good, because if I'm going to regret ditching my removal, we'll get a second chance. This, I mean, I've said this before when asked about it, but this is one of my favorite cards in the entire game. Always has been. In beta, in Homecoming, to this day. This card, holy shit, I love it. The effect, the art, such a good card. Alright. Well, if it's Keltalis, you know, we're fine. Do I grab a quartermaster? Or do I want to... We may not get it. Alright. So he has spores. Oh, because I rezzed it. It's doomed. Shit. Shit. Damn it. Alright. Screwed myself. That's nice. But this works too. Yeah. Not boosting though. That's clever. Really clever. So Scoia'tael's Wild Hunt. I guess. You know, the funny thing is, if he has a Siri Dash, we just pass. But if he has it and doesn't play it now, I may just drop Arnagod and watch it just get killed. That'd be nice. Renew on what? What? What is that meant for? Caranthir, maybe? Alright, I'm gonna drop Arnagod. I mean, there's a good chance that he just plays something big and kills it. Or he just heat waves it, but honestly, that's fine. This guy seems very liberal with his removal, so I wouldn't be surprised if he heat waves this instead. Alright. Well, I can't play this for points. I'm just gonna play this for 7. I'm just bleeding him at this point. Like, I want to see what he has. And him not instantly heat waving Arnagod, that gives me hope. Why renew Nithral when you have a Hound? Because this guy knows how to prioritize his cards. He rock slided a Quartermaster, but he let the Queensguard live. All right. 3 points. What are we grabbing? Quartermaster? I think so. Please tell me he plays Erden too. I love when people play Erden and Spores in the same deck against this. That makes me happy. What are you doing? Squirrel? Okay. I don't care that this is not very good. I mean, this is going to boost twice, so he goes to 22. So he just needs a few points. Okay. Yeah, when you have Swarm Tech, but you can't beat Swarm with it, just don't run Swarm Tech. Greetings from Argentina. First time I catch you streaming on the live. I know that may just be a language barrier thing, but I honestly wish that was a term. Streaming on the live. Hey man, I caught you streaming on the live yesterday. Like, I'm not making fun. Like, that actually sounds awesome. Not Sorry 13 says hello everyone. Hello, Not Sorry. I'm not sorry either. I remember the days of Nithrall being artifact removal. Yeah. Good times. Good times. You know, if they just tune down scenarios a bit to be fair cards, we could have artifact removal cheaper than Heatwave. We could. Not in the way we used to, because that wasn't balanced, but just something else. You're one of the best Gwent YouTubers. Thank you, Aruba. Arubadas? Aruba. 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 Wildtown Town needs a power buff big time. Yeah. Yeah. Because it has a more difficult condition than like Nausicaa Sergeant and even Garcane, who's also unplayable. But same stats. And worse stats than Nausicaa Sergeant, because why the hell not? Wait, Wildtown Hound is a 5 provision card, right? I just remembered. It's a 5 provision card, right? At 3 strength. Wow. Wow. Same stats as Garcane. With a more difficult condition. But no, let's put it at 5. Alright, let's do one more with Queensguard, and then we can switch it up. But it needs to be something playable, because we want to rank up today. Quartermaster is an ace original. Well. I'm not going to say I made it, but I kind of made it. I guess. Fuchsia Briefs talks a lot about you. Yeah, he's a great guy. We are friends, so. It's the only other Gwent content creator I care about. No offense to the other ones, it's just, you know, he and I are buddies. So obviously I care about him and his content a bit more. It's cool you revealed the playable card. It is. For anyone who doesn't know, because it is a while ago. Before Quartermaster. Before this beautiful boy, which is legitimately one of my favorite cards from the expansion. Before him, I have had 2 other card reveals. For the very first expansion, Crimson Curse, and for Novigrad. And the first one was this. Spring Equinox, a card that, even in the very few meme decks where an effect like this makes sense, it's still not good. It sucks. And the other one, Eventide Plunder, which has never been playable. It got reworked. Still not playable. Although, with artifacts becoming more common, gaining 6 coins for 4 provisions, this could actually be a legit card. So maybe there is hope for these reveals of mine. But not Spring Equinox. That sucks. What did he use another leader charge on? He used one on Nithrall, one on the Wildhound Hound, and then the last one just I didn't even catch what he spent it on. It was just right before he lost. Caltalis and Tremors. Amazing synergy. Of course. How do you feel about the new Bomb Witcher with unitless Scoia'tael? I like the new Bomb Witcher. I hate unitless Scoia'tael. Speaking of which... Damn it. You jinxed it. We jinxed it. Shit. Alright, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. If I can somehow get last say, then sure. But I don't know if it's movement, in which case I want both of these. Or if it's no unit. I'm going to say it's no unit and ditch one. I'm going to ditch one of these. I'm going to ditch one of these. Alright. Decent hand. But we're going to play against garbage. Just realized I should add Quartermaster to my deck if I have Queensguard. Obviously. This card is made for Queensguard. It's made for me. It was nice when Ryan Godric, the one of the community managers... Okay. Somebody didn't read the net deck guide well enough. That's good. Ryan Godric, the community manager, when he gave me the reveal, you know, it was right after my birthday, so you know, he said it was a nice birthday present. He came bearing gifts, and then he told me I was getting a reveal. I got to choose between Skellige, Northern Realms, and Scoia'tael, I think. Obviously, I just chose Skellige. I don't like committing Ceres for Queensguard round 1, but I have no choice. There we go. You should have blown him up first. Read the guide. Also, this guy could very well just... I mean, given enough rounds, he's just gonna heal off all that damage. Like that... This whole series of events is the worst Madoc and Madoc-related synergies I have ever seen. Ah, he banished it. Remember, he banished it. Let's see if he kept both banishes. If he did, this is gonna suck. If not, obviously, winning this game is actually within reason at this point. Wojtek, hello. Welcome to the stream. He did keep both Northern Winds. Okay. Well, the good thing about this version of the beautiful ladies is that they don't need Queen's cards to stick nearly as much as they have in the past. We have other good cards. Obviously, this is going to be trash against... against this. Gonna blow him up. Yep. Well, with enough turns, he's gonna heal off most of that, so my boy's good.
What is it?
Hello there, it's nice to catch your live stream. Thank you, Dark Karma. Glad to see you here with us. How many people are watching? 131. That is a very healthy number. Thank you all very much. Hey, a unit! Whew. A unit that I can stunning blow. This is just sad. Oh god. Now it's just upsetting. Well, we get an 8 for 5 here. You can play this for 6. Yep. Yep. That's good. We're gonna put it here so the armor maybe tanks a little bit. Yeah, Bomb Memer killed the unkillable flapper, who has survived several cataclysms. Ragnarok, the end of the world, several times. But he just kept on fishing. And then, in a blast from the past, Bomb Heaver, the man himself, came to shut us down. If he pops this, I mean, maybe I should just play Arnagod. Actually, I'm just gonna play this. I don't care. With the passive boost, I have a 12-point lead. He did spend a lot of cards. A lot of Maddox, including the Maddox he played from hand. I guess the guy didn't tell him, keep Maddox in your deck. If Maddox is in your deck, and you haven't already mulliganed him once, and you have one mulligan left, just don't do it. It's not worth it. I know that was a shit idea. I don't know why I did that. I can't go into whatever this is going to be with 5 pings. I can't. I'm not even going to stick a Queensguard. Yeah, whatever. Playing unranked? No. No. I hate Scoia'tael more than Nilfgaard. I'm not one of those people you're talking about here. I'm gonna ditch this. That's nice. On a pass, we play this. Oh, I should have gone for, I should have gone for some tall removal. Damn it. I sure messed that one up. Fuck. Should have mulliganed for this shit. We're gonna get gourded. Damn it. His last card is an Overgravity Injustice. Like, I can't win. Oh yeah, I don't have Queensguards. That's right. Well, in that case... it's just gonna be Justice. Please click it again, yes. Please click it again. Yes, click it again. Be that guy. Be that guy. Maybe he's reading why it's... why is it not hitting? Why is it not hitting anything?
What are you gonna do?
This is garbage. And if I just had one more point... I mean, I wouldn't have had last say anyway, so that's fine. Like, we're not killing anything important. I can't keep this, right? I can't. I can't keep that. Okay. Oh yeah, I almost forgot you had that.
Oh, that dance.
If he has another bomb, it's not worth it, I know. He's gonna move this, I don't get the heal. Like, this whole thing just... It's not gonna work. Because he's playing garbage, and he has Justice. Justice beats all the points I have right now. Play anything else. You don't have to play the same bullshit that everybody else is pushing. Holy fuck, I hate precision strike control. He didn't deserve to win at all. Alright, we're gonna switch it up with Dex, so what do you want to see? I can't. If it's gonna be shitty decks like that, I can't play Queensguard. This is the third Saturday live stream. It's a weekly thing now. Set your alarm clock. Yes, it is a tradition almost as old as time itself. We're 3 for 3. I've been able to keep it up for the 3 weeks it's been a thing. That's fun. Scoia'tael is pure distilled cancer. Nilfgaard is just a tumor. That describes it better than I could. Good day, am I late? Lord Magicus, we're probably mid-stream right about now, so there's still gonna be something left for you to enjoy. Ace, I think I'm falling in love with you, but you're married, so it won't work. That's one of the reasons it wouldn't work. The other being, I don't know you. You seem like a very pleasant person. You seem nice. Don't you enjoy losing to 200 IQ players? Oh yeah, I was outskilled. Matthew Smith! Hello, I never miss your videos. I was thrilled you finally found Spirit Tip. I was thrilled too. You know, the odds of getting Spirit Tip are 1 to 21. And it took me 70 matches, exactly. And in most of those matches, I did have 2 chances per match. 1 in 21 chance. 70 attempts. So really, I did some math, like rough estimate. Let's say I missed it a few times, but at least in 60 of the matches, I did get 2 chances. So I had 120 chances, give or take, to get a 1 in 21 high roll. But it took that long. I wish I could become as good as this guy. We all do. I'd be pro rank by now if that was the thing. Is there a way to counter unitless decks? Just play Point Slam. Right? Don't play anything that is good to remove. Like engines, like they get value. But if you just play Point Slam, like their cards are worth so much less. And just, you know, get last say and tall unit removal on their gourd. I'm not doing Idar and Queen's cards. I've tried it, I didn't like it. Let's see, big dummies, family friendly Assimilate. Gotta go get some groceries. Hope to catch you when I get back. Well, depending on how long it takes, I might still be here. Precision strike needs to be around like 12 or 13 provisions. It is a good leader. It's very good. Dummies always cheers you up. Now that's true. Javier. Hi all. What about, do we give Assimilate some love now? Play Cosimo but don't forfeit. If you don't get spare tip, try to win. I am not touching Cosimo for a few days, alright? Hello from Ireland. Congrats on the 10K. You deserve it. Thank you very much, Luke Murphy. Thank you very much. Wild Hunt Frost. Just came back from groceries. God damn it, I just read that. I'm not playing seasonal. I don't like seasonal modes. They suck. Alright, Frost? I'd be down for some Frost. They might have made it more difficult to get high power cards. They shouldn't have. If so, it should say on the card. Transform adjacent units into random units that cost 1 provision more. By the way, the odds of getting the high power units is slightly reduced by about 5 times. How about dwarfs? I've already had my heart broken today. I like your laugh a lot, and I think I'm not alone. That's nice. Thank you. I mean, my laugh in yesterday's video was just manic, just crazy. That's not my normal laugh. Master Mirror deck, RNG your way into victory. C is 7. Oh. Boop bop, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. We're doing Frost. Alright, so this is the Frost deck from the Frost video I did, right? I've taken out 1 Red Riders and put in Parasite because it was too much Frost. Parasite is a good card. And you know, overall I like it. I don't like the Endrega Larva Nagelfar's crew interaction. Like playing Larva with something that actually doesn't thrive it. Although, like, you're not going to play 2 Larva and 2 crew in the same match. So I guess it's fine. Is there anything we are missing here? And don't say Nithral, because he's not missing, he's just not allowed. It's straight from the heart. That's true. I think your laugh was wholesome. I never smiled so hard as when you pulled it off. Thank you for that. Well, you guys don't even know. Well, you got to witness just the highlights. Just 40 minutes. Well, the intro was 5 minutes, so like 35 minutes of highlights. I did 5.5 hours of that shit, and it was so painful, but mostly in a good way. You're missing Matic. Could give Siege a go. What music is this? It should say on screen. It's The Trail from The Witcher 3. Your old resupply deck. I mean, we may revisit that. It worked surprisingly well. Like, I made it as a pure joke. And then I just kept winning games. And I just made it to pro rank. And it's just like, what the hell just happened? Skellige Druids. I do like Druids. I just... My Druid deck has been the same for so long. I want to change it up a bit. Guitar and Druids? Why? For some extra 1 strength crows? Why? I already overswore my board with that deck. Play any other games? Been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac lately. I saw there was a new DLC coming in March, so I've just been building up my my save file on that again. It says the trail for quite a while. Oh shit! Is it not changing? Do I have to actually go into Spotify to make it change? That seems dumb. I don't think that's right. Alright. I took some risky mulligans, but that's fine. Ah. How are you gonna do this? I'd love to stream Binding of Isaac sometime. But I think as long as I'm still enjoying Gwent, I'll try to stick with that just for just to satisfy my audience. But sorry about the noises. I wanted a piece of chocolate. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. There he is. And this is not getting any value. I know I'm just giving him value, but I don't care. Honestly, if it hadn't been for the fact that I could potentially still kind of maybe possibly win and get closer to ranking up, I would just forfeit. Just out of spite, because I hate this so much. Alright, get that off the board. Get some frost value. A lot of armor to tank the Cataclysm. We're playing Wild Hunt Frost right now, yeah. Like, the worst part of these decks, it's that they're so prevalent. Like, we got it twice in a row. Can I at least get a break? I'd love a break. This is a dead card. I want more Wild Hunt specials in my deck.
We shall conquer this world as we've conquered countless others.
Seeing that beard already satisfies your audience, I'm sure. There is a large portion of my audience that do enjoy the beard. Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity while I have it. Playing Frost against this bullshit is abysmal. I know it's not super valuable, but I gotta get this out of my deck, and it's the best value I'm gonna get. At least it might make him reconsider staying in the round. Please. Oh yeah. But we got it out of him, right? Oh, he must have the things in his hand. What are my goals here? It's not that good, but like if he passes, right? If he passes.
King Oberon, Tiernalia.
I'll play Oberon to win uneven. Or I can just win uneven without having to. So I still have 2 White Frost charges, and I'm going to draw Artgaith. So, against this, what are we going to do? Oh, that is so dead. Holy shit, that card is dead. I'm gonna keep it. Well, he spent Protector and Justice, right? And some bombs. Card advantage. Ugh, we don't have Austral set up in any way. He's 8 points. Saber-toothian tiger. Like, no unit stuff is so boring. Like, I like control decks. Like, Queensguard, like, I turned it into a control deck for a reason, because I like it that way. I love Revenant control. But this is just garbage. This is such trash. It's awful. This shouldn't be a thing. He's gonna keep his full leader too. I mean, he has... If I play Oberon, right? I think on average I should at least get 10 points. Goes to 7. I can't. It's just such garbage. They have to do something about this. Scoia'tael has become the most piece of shit ass in the entire game. Oh my god. Kill me, please. Against a normal goddamn deck, I mean, all of this would be bad even against a normal deck, but come on. Oh. You're gonna justify it by that? Kill him. Bomb, Matic, value. Go on. Alright. This deck isn't very consistent. This one? No, it sucks. Because it tries to have fun in Gwent. Which you don't do that. Yeah, you know what? Neither one of us is gonna have any fun today, sir. I'm not even gonna get a frost tick. That's the worst part. Just one more turn of frost. It's just frost. It's just wild hunt. It's a thematic deck. We're trying to have fun in Gwent, the game that is the most hostile against people trying to have fun. Still better than 2 Lippies in a row? I don't agree. Like, I despise Lippy Ceres for very, very personal reasons. But at least you can interact with things. You know what, lockdown is fine because my leader sucks. It wouldn't even be valuable to me. We have Naglfar on him, that's fine. At least double ball is gone. I mean, yeah, I'm thrilled that that is gone. Lippy has at least more obvious counters. Like, you know what's gonna happen. Just play in a different way. Win round 1. Long round 3. Value cards. I don't like Larva in this, but it's just the alternative is Wild Hunt Hound, which is a garbage card because CDPR hates thematic decks, but they love no unit stuff. You know? They let Berja handle all the Scoia'tael buffs and nerfs, but there are no nerfs. Only to, like, they had to nerf the big dwarves back in the day, obviously, because instead of just realizing that Mystic Echo was the problem from the beginning, they had to leave it in the game for like another year and just fuck up the dwarves instead.
Strike first and strike hard.
It is the best 5 provision card in the game. And if it hadn't been for Naglfar's crew, like, we would have thrived them very consistently too. Okay. You have the least provisions in the game, but you commit your 15 provision card in round 1. So scared of Frost that he's not even locking my units. Or he just knows that he doesn't have to care. Oh, Henry Cavill playing no unit Scoia'tael. I would have never watched Henry Cavill compilations on YouTube ever again. I don't do it often, but I got one suggested as like Henry Cavill being a gamer for 3 minutes. That guy mentions being a gamer a lot. It's not actually very flattering, but he's so handsome, it's fine. But I just know, if he had played Gwent, he would have played something extremely manly, something awesome. He would have played the best deck. Cinema Riders. Go on, Scoia bitch, yeah. Nilfgaard bitch, I mean. Yeah, that card has already been worth a hell of a lot of points for me. You locking it is fine. It's gonna hit this. I don't care. Still safe from a pass, bitch. That's nice. Instead of locking these, you're gonna lock that. Henry would play Arnagat Sucre's Artist combo? Hell no. Henry Cavill would never touch Sucre's. Never. I would teach him the ways of the Queensguard. The most honorable deck. Is he gonna push me till the very end? I think he has an answer for this, but he seems to be pushing me way too hard, so... I do want armor on it, but it's gonna get invocationed, because... life. Henry would play pure self-wound. Oh, I would love that. Like, people are geeking out at that time he streamed building a computer. If he streamed himself playing that, I'd be down. Alright, lockdown. Yeah, read the card. Commits ball round 1, loses on even. Like, this is rank 3. I know it's not pro rank, but Jesus Christ. Play better. I should be mulliganing for Oberon, but he ditched Igor. That's interesting. Well, I need a longer round, I need card advantage, I need reactivity, so this pass just makes all the sense in the world to me. We have to mention Henry Cavill at least once on the stream to get the blood flowing. Yeah, man, we've been doing this for over 2 hours. Like, we gotta talk about the Cav. Spotify seems to be showing the right song now. Alright, let's see. Erden is good. Parasite seems good. I want more golds, though. I'm just gonna ditch this. Still didn't keep Igor. I don't have dominance, but I'll get it. Dominance. I honestly think there's too much frost. Like, if you're gonna play this leader, like I don't miss my leader, because I don't think it would have been any help. Oh wait, it's not gonna do what I wanted to do just yet. It's a lot of frost. Arid value though, huh? If you heatwave it, your mom's a hoe. If you play a heatwave, your mom's a hoe. But I think it's devotion. That's fine. Like, that's a respectable card. It was about time you did something with your life.
So silly.
Frost is fun to play. It's just people haven't figured it out. And I am not good at figuring it out, so obviously I'm not the one. What do we got? Oberon? No. Beast. We can get him to 10. Let's go to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is more points. Good to know. Nice lead, sir. Would be a shame if I didn't even need my last card to beat you. I didn't even need my card advantage because you committed Masquerade Ball round 1 and lost on even. Like a pro. GG. Alright. A lot happened. I tried Legends of Runeterra and realized how the RNG element is so strong in Gwent. I generally have the opposite experience. Journal Echoes. I started playing Gwent on Wednesday. I'm using a Thrive-oriented monster deck. Any tips for what to aim for in the weeks to come? In terms of what cards you should aim to get? I'm not quite sure I understand. Is there a link for the playlist? No. But it's just Witcher 3 soundtrack and the DLCs and Thronebreaker all put together into one. Skellige is extremely manly, yes. Cavill is playing big dummies. Oh. I mean, I'm not going to call him a dummy, but he sure is big. I'd love to see him play some Spirit Tips. I'd love to see his Spirit Tip. Alright, moving on. It's funny when he mentions being a gamer in front of the actors of Ciri and Yennefer. They seem uninterested because of gaming, and interested because Henry Cavill at the same time. I saw a clip where he was talking about his man cave, his gaming man cave. He's such a nerd. So the topic of the day is Henry Cavill. That's, I mean, every stream we do have a small time frame where we talk a lot about Henry Cavill. And he would play Offering because that's a badass card. We need a collaboration video with Henry and Ace. I would die. Offering without a 1-strength unit on the board. And he'd still get it. Somehow. He is a main topic every week because he's the main topic of everything in life. Whoa. Sometimes the chat just skips down for some reason. Henry would play Commandos Roche? Sure, sure. As dead as pizza. I love how when Ace started the game, he was all short beard and short hair. Look what Gwent did to him. The hair is more of a COVID thing, and also, I just kind of like it now. The beard is, I think you guys did that. Like, legit. New record, 142 watching. Apparently we did have 150 at some point during the first Saturday stream, I think. Are you guys sending deck lists? Because I'm not getting any lists in the chat. So I guess it's not working still. Can you give me some help, input with my deck? Do you check homebrew decks? I would like some advice. Am I late? When did you start? Started just over 2 hours ago. I was watching his spirit tip video yesterday, and after he got the spirit tip, he moaned for so long that my brother asked me, what type of porn are you watching? That was better than porn. Try something old / non-meta. I mean, non-meta is everything I play. The beard is part of the channel now? Yeah, and it is trademarked. Japanese anime schoolgirl. I mean, there are. Let's see. Are they in this description? In the description of the stream, there are links to my Twitter, the Discord, and my email. So, if you send like decks there, I will be able to see it. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on stream just reviewing decks, but I could have a look and maybe give some feedback right now live, and then we'll, you know. I don't have a Plague Maiden deck. Last time I played that, I hated my life. If you ever shaved, we're gonna riot. You make your own thumbnails? I like them. I do. My wife helped design the new ones. She had a lot of good ideas that I did end up using. But I do make them myself, yes. I have a Discord, yes. There's a open invite link in the description of every video and stream, including this one. How's your day so far, Ace? It's been good. It's been a nice day. So you can send them as, if you go on Discord, you can send them as a direct message to me if you just want to do that. But we do also have a channel on the server for sharing decks. If you want it to be out in the open, and you can get feedback from other people as well. But don't be shy to send me DMs. I don't mind at all. See, some people are joining here. That's nice. Alright. Is there anything we can do with this? play NR mages. Oof, I haven't touched that since they messed up mobilization. What's a good leader for that anyway? What music do you listen to usually? I don't listen to a lot of music. I have a playlist. I'm not going to share it because my wife and I share her account. And, you know, she wants to remain anonymous, so I'm not going to share playlists. I listen to a wide variety. A lot of country rock. I do like country rock. And Ninja Sex Party for fun. Yeah, there's a wide variety, but if I had to give genres, like country rock and like 80s rock, I like. But don't ask me about bands or anything. Like, I don't know bands. I go on Spotify, I go to the 80s rock playlist, and I click some stuff. I do actually listen to my neighbor's music more often than my own at this point, which sucks. How are your neighbors? They were awful this morning. Like I woke up and decided, okay, you know what? I've slept enough. I'm gonna watch some YouTube in bed, but I'm up. And then they started moving furniture and slamming things into the wall, and it sounded like they were tossing furniture across the room. And it bummed me out so hard, I just went back to sleep. It ruined my day. But at least I was excited to be streaming today, so I had that going for me. But if it hadn't been for this, I would have just stayed in bed, just being a depressed mess. Stockpile or shield wall? I feel like they move furniture every day as well. Because they literally do. I don't know why. Speaking of anonymity, I'm wondering how are your friends and family / neighbors especially react to your videos. My neighbors don't know. You know, my family, they're supportive. They don't watch them, but they know that I do them, and they think it's cool, and they think it's nice that I have found something that I really enjoy and that is actually working out for me. My friends are various levels of hyped as well. I mean, they are buddies with a celebrity, so I get that. Set my deck on the Discord. Oh, let's have a look. Gwent decks. Crazy Diamond's God tier deck will be above God tier when I drop poisons for Ramon and Faint Cavalry. Okay, we got someone else who posted in general as well. I think they know secretly, but they don't. Luckily, they don't do it as much when I record and stream. They do it when I wake up. Alright, Crazy Diamond, what the hell is this? What are you doing? What? What is this? Have you tried talking to them? No. I know that I react more than most people. Like, I'm very sensitive to noise because of my anxiety and, you know, the places we've lived for the past few years. So I'm not gonna go and tell them to live their lives differently. I mean, usually, like, the partying usually happens on the weekends, and that's fine. I'm not gonna stop that. And if they're gonna move furniture, let them move furniture. I don't understand it, but whatever. Alright, so we have an Earnston Ritual deck with dagger, great sword, veteran, 1 Queensguard, 1 Quartermaster, a Peller. Alright, I hadn't realized how difficult it would be for me to rate decks and help with decks, because I'm not a good deck builder. Like, if you see a deck on my channel, right, and you like it, yeah, Crazy's deck is public. You can see it. What was I saying? Oh, they're not fixing the floor, because we live in student housing. You don't fix floors here. The Legend, hi. What's up? Spessie's deck builder, Ace's fun builder. Yeah, that's it, deck building. If you see a deck on my channel that looks actually good, either I net decked most of it, or I spent way too long and got lucky. Have any good Syndicate decks for this season? I mean, there are no good Syndicate decks this season. I mean, the best options are just Hidden Cache, Passiflora stuff, and Fire Swarm. But even those seem to be taking quite the beating. Alright. We're playing now, so I'm gonna talk less. And have more chocolate. Another Caltolis, what's the point? Why? Okay. Oh, did Specie play Caltolis? See, that's the thing. When I do videos with decks, you know, make my own decks, show them off, they never get net decked to an oppressive amount. Okay. Like, nobody... God, what if I had just played tall unit removal? You're so lucky you queued into me instead of everybody else.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long.
Like, I don't think anyone will ever start accusing me of having popularized a deck that people hate. It's just not gonna happen. Alright. He's gonna flip the coin. I don't care. Why did I think a card like Matic is a good idea? Anyway, I don't think Matic is the problem. I mean, obviously, the bombs that we have are kind of boring. And just very control-y. but they're fine. Matic is cool, it's just... I don't know. It does add tempo to no unit stuff, which I agree, it's kind of why the hell would you do that type of deal. Do we even want the queen out? I kind of don't know that I do. Hi, Henrik. Thank you. Hoot! Now everybody knows your name. And it's highlighted in green, so everyone will come looking for you. Oh, I forgot to end my turn. I have playlists for every faction. I have a playlist for the most recent patch that I do update whenever we do get balance changes. So if you want to see Skellige videos, for example, just go to Gwent Skellige, and every Skellige video I've ever made will be right there for you to enjoy. I don't know if I want this, but I've spent the past few turns not paying attention, which is enough to make me lose games. Marling. She's good. What the hell is this? I will have shared dominance actually, so... It'll do 3 damage. What happened to the pen you would hold in your videos? I don't know, like I have some pens here, but none of them are mouth pen. I'm not sure. I mean, that was the old apartment. If you want to play Minecraft, we can play Minecraft. We could boot up a new server. Alright, I lost my dominance. Igern. Nope, okay. One more point. Favorite faction is Skellige. Because it rules. What do you have? He really didn't think this through, didn't he? Did he? Okay. What is left in his deck? He flipped the coin with Siri Dash and still had to go and card down to win. How does that work, huh? How does that work, sir? What am I mulliganing for? Igern? Goliath? That would have been nice. Riders would have been nice. And yet again, my leader is just too much. Jesus Christ. So much frost. I do have a slight oral fixation. I like putting things in my mouth. Which brings us back to our previous topic of Henry Cavill. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Let the record show I kid. Alright, we're just gonna get riders with Oberon. Like, we don't need to mulligan into them. You say people actually try their own decks and not follow the meta decks, but that's not what's happening, ever. Much love from Colombia. Favorite archetype? Queensguard. Queensguard. Yeah, you can protect that. Thoughts on Henry Cavill? He's awesome. I haven't seen a single deck that he played against so far. I mean, this is Scoia'tael twice, which is definitely not an original deck, and supposedly Speci played it recently. Played against multiple Precision Strike Control. Not original. Warriors. Not very original. I hope you have a consume for that, sir. Because you're gonna need it. I'm kind of losing this value, but I don't care. We have talked about him enough. Oh, that makes sense. But I do like him as Superman. I do. I should Osroll. If he does an Osroll now, I'm gonna do it. I should have actually done it. I didn't think because I was reading chat. All right, we fucked. Yeah, I bet you're happy about that. What am I getting? 10-point Osroll? Yeah, the big boy stuff keeps disappointing me, I have to say.
Toss it on the fire and burn it with the rest.
Uh-huh. No dominance, that's true. So if I had gotten them and auto-clicked them, we would have had a repeat of something that happened not too long ago. God, this sucks. Am I gonna lose? I'm tired of losing. If they roll like Erden, it sucks. I bet he had Curse of Corruption. No, they're not that stupid, are they? I mean, they go big. They go big with Scoia'tael. Stop pushing Journey on me, thank you. I'm not gonna buy that ever. Should we switch it up? Frost is done fairly well, but it's not that amazing. We need something great for the final push. So it's pretty joyless to try and make an original deck and actually have fun in Gwent, yes. I've had so many ideas where I've thought, oh, that sounds awesome. And then I start building it and I just gradually realize that this is not gonna work at all. A Neuromancy is just boring. Big dummies? I mean, I'd love to. I'd love to play some actual spear tip instead of trying to high roll him. Let's just do it. Assimilate. I'm not calling it Assimilate right now because Assimilate is reserved for original decks. Like, original Assimilate decks. And I know. Yes, mine doesn't have Masquerade Ball, which makes it very original right now, but... The point of a card game is draw dependency. Kind of, but like I like the consistency of Gwent. It's just... Oneiromancy just letting you play whatever you want twice is boring. Like, I like to build your deck in a way where you will thin out your deck to increase your odds of drawing what you need. Not just tutoring literally any card. Like, I've been really enjoying playing like Avalok Sage and Land of a Thousand Fables. Because they tutor specific things, which is good for combo decks, but even in normal decks, if those cards were not power crept by Oneiromancy 500 times, they could be used. Like, if you had... Like, I've seen Speci play Avalok Sage in a deck with Portal, Svalbard Totem, and the location in Skellige. And if you have 3 artifacts, 3 playable artifacts in your deck, Avalok Sage is not a bad idea. Like, I wish that was playable, instead of just having a Oneiromancy, which obviously does the same job but better, and is worth the extra provisions. But it's just play normal. Just play cards that specific some things, that tutor some specific things, and then try to have a good time. You know, increase your odds of drawing what you want, not have cards that let you play whatever you want. That was a risky mulligan, but I don't want any dead cards in my hand. Right now, everything is playable. Oh god. I mean, I knew it was going to be a meme deck when we saw Pincer Maneuver. But now I'm scared. Now I'm very scared. Three heads and one blow is still viable, yes. It's still very much played. Well, I'm glad to be on red coin because he spent his leader. And if things go south, I can just pass for epic value.
Again and again and again.
Isn't it a Chad move just to pass after Corvo and Defender? It would have been pretty Chad. But look at this. Look at this. Punished by every other player but me. If I had just been playing a proper deck, I would have made them forfeit right now with the Curse of Corruption. But instead, we're gonna have fun and play together. Maybe just save a Griffin. Riders are dead. I mean, it is cool. Like, I'm not gonna complain about our opponent's deck, because it's fun. He's actually going to hit a massive Archgriffin against us, which is going to be amazing. I think we just slammed the Griffin. Oh, yes. Holy shit. This is the greediest thing I've ever seen. And it's gonna work. Because I'm me. And I'm amazing. Players like me allow other people to have fun. I'm just spreading joy. Imagine if I had just had a Curse of Corruption right now. No Geralts. Why no ghouls? We have ghouls. 2 ghouls. Oh, look at this. It's so good. No Geralts in my deck because I play Devotion like a boss. Alright, he's starting to slow down. And besides these dead riders, I'm speeding up. And my last play is massive. Oh hell yeah, Poet for the tempo? What? Yes! Yes! Oh god, yes. It's so good. I think there's a good chance we do win on even here, though. Yes. Yeah, 1 Curse of Corruption or Heat Wave plus a Purify, and I would have made him forfeit within the first few turns. But instead, you know, I'm just gonna draw shit cards. Oh god. I couldn't keep both, but if it had been the Riders, I would have been pissed. But now we have a good bleed hand. And either he commits his Griffin, or we 2-0 him. Maybe. What? Okay. I thought I was going to bring back Defender, play the Griffin, and then get it back again. Maybe he is. Because that is how you do it. You can lock it, yes. Oh, he did have it too. And he's going to get it again. He's going to beat me. I can only hope that, you know, I can force out some tutors and he doesn't actually draw it. He actually should have passed there. I mean, he doesn't know what I have, obviously. This deck uses Erland for win condition? Ah, shit. Does it? Oh, that's not fun. Okay, so Erland or he draws the Griffin and we lose. I forgot I had this. I don't even care about Oberon. But we have lost. And it's fine. And now he's just gonna no unit me and then drop just drop the Griffin for the win. That's baller. I wanna see this. Tronizen, what up? Normally I would forfeit, but I want to let him do it. I want to give him the satisfaction. Again, Curse of Corruption and I win, but obviously I play pure Gwent. He's just no uniting it. It's so good. Right now we're playing big dummies, but that is awesome. I hate it. I hate that it happened to me, but it's awesome. GG, Leandro. Well, playing big dummies was a bad idea. But we gave Leandro Bisigato probably the highlight of his day. Don't worry about it. Suggesting big dummies is never bad. It's always good. It's always good. Shield wall. Okay.
You boring. So radish.
I think this may be the last match of the stream. I'm getting really dying inside. It's been a good one though. Last week's stream was better, but I've had fun today as well. Obviously, the main point of streaming is talking to you, not playing. I mean, the odds of getting that matchup are actually 0. So the fact that we still did it, I think that's a win in and of itself. I've been kind of traumatized by the round 1 Donamirs. Is this going to be the same thing with a different lead? It can't. No. No. It's not. It's not. It's not. Is it at a random time or do you have a schedule? It's kind of random. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know. It's like give or take a few hours type of deal. You know, just because I know because of time zones and everything, like sometimes people come in at the very end and they miss the stream. Sometimes some people have to leave early. So I switched it up a little bit at a time, just back and forth to give everyone an opportunity every now and then. This is gonna be awful. Absolutely atrocious. How greedy can I get? I want my riders. We're not winning this round, so I may as well try to thin. Oh god.
Awaiting your orders.
What is your credit card information?
To arms.
Nope. Why did you begin making content? Because I wanted to. You know, I wanted to for many years, and Gwent was in desperate need of content creators. You know, all the ones I like to watch were gone, and I thought maybe there was a market for it, so I gave it a go. And it sure as hell did pay off, huh? There's more armor here. Hit that. He's gonna hit it now. Ah. I'm not that far behind. Almost forgot my fruit. Red coin, baby. It rules. Congrats on 10k, by the way. You were at 8k a short time ago. Yeah, we sped through it. Sorry. We sped through those last 2,000. I've played GTA 5 and San Andreas. Both I really enjoyed. Played a little bit of 4, but I just borrowed it, so. I prefer my eggs hard-boiled. I just want to see how far this guy will go. Is this enough? I'm not even going to count. It's not enough. Shit. Alright. Like I said, last match of the stream, because I'm not enjoying the game anymore right now. I mean, not to complain about whatever that was. It's fine. Obviously, I stopped caring about that match like 3 cards in. Unlucky? No. I lost interest very early. Alright, so we are literally no closer to ranking up than when we started, which is usually how things go for me. Which is a shame. Because I have to rank up. Because if I don't rank up, then I'm going to rank down even more next season, and I don't want that. That would just suck. Because, I mean, we saw it today, right? In rank 3. Even in rank 3, like, there are people who obviously have net decked their way up here. And you know, I know I'm not the best player, but at least I can say that I get to pro rank almost every season, and I do it without net decking any meta shit. So balance patch may save us. I hope so. I hope it's a good one. And you know, because of the patch, you know, assuming that the patch does good things, I want to be able to play more Gwent and make more videos after the patch. And if I'm tumbling down to rank 6, holy shit, I don't want to be rank 6 ever again. That's just boring. So many people playing net decks poorly, but still winning. Rank 0 in my heart. He even had some jokes. Why is 6 so bad? I mean, it's not that, you know, rank 6 specifically is bad. It's just like, as much as I hate playing against you know, the same tier 1 decks over and over again, I do enjoy playing against people who actually know how to play the game. Because I've had to cut a lot of matches, like from recording sessions, because they're not interesting, because my opponent is obviously someone who net decked their way to the top and don't know how to play. And like even today at rank 3, like we saw people play some fun decks, and that's nice, that's interesting. But we also saw many people who misplayed hard, and like, yes, obviously we had like what, 50% win rate this stream, seeing as I'm back to where I started, but I want to play against good players. Like I'm trying to make content, and I don't want to start getting comments about people saying, "Oh, you winning doesn't matter because you're playing at such a low rank." I've been able to dodge that for well over a year at this point, but I don't want to go back. I don't like those comments. So it's just the same decks with people misplaying. There is a bit more variety, but it's a lot of the same stuff, but people misplay. Don't let the haters get to you. I mean, it's not that, you know, having those trash comments would be a problem. It's just I kind of agree. Not for the same reasons that they mentioned, but like when I play, you know, these more fun-oriented decks, suboptimal, thematic, whatever, I'd rather play against someone who plays well and has a good deck, and either I beat them and it's like, yes, underdog story for the win, or maybe it's at least an interesting, exciting match. And the lower the ranks I potentially fall by not grinding, it's just gonna be like, alright, this one's not interesting because my opponent has a bad deck. This one's not fun because they played so poorly. And then there's gonna be some, this one's not fun because holy shit, they're playing Precision Strike Control like everybody else. Please, Ace, consider Red Dead Redemption and try it if you can somehow. I would share it to you, but I'm on PlayStation. I mean, if I were to play it, it would be on PlayStation. What do you mean, share it to me? Like, mail me it? You're the reason I picked Skellige in the first place? Nice. Hey, Ace. Hey, Jotun. We're ending the stream. I'm rank 14. It feels like non-stop grinding against net decks. I mean, it's gonna be in every rank, but at least in the higher ranks, it's a bit more interesting. My head hurts when I try to make a semi-decent deck. Mine too. Share my account. Interesting that you would trust me enough to do that. Do you think fruit performs better than Force of Nature? Probably not, because if it did, people would be net decking fruits instead, right? Like that's how you know the answer to those questions. Nobody's playing fruits. Some people are playing Force of Nature. Hence, Force of Nature is better. I'd like to think I am very trustworthy. I'm glad I come off that way. Alright, Timu, thank you for joining us. Peace out. Fruits generally has more power, right? because you get a constant thrive engine throughout the entire game. But if you're going with Crochet, Force of Nature is better, and Crochet is better. Just hate creating a deck that has a unique gimmick only for it to be Heatwaved or Irritant. Yeah. Like, you have these super unfun decks that cause other unfun decks to have to be played, and then either one of those usually counters anything that's fun. That's the way it is. Six o'clock here. It's 5 o'clock here, so I'm 1 hour earlier than you. Lol. It's almost bedtime for you, but for me, I got an extra hour. Alright. I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Estonia, huh? Well, it's not too far away, I think. I don't know. Do you have a PlayStation? I can add you and then we can speak more in detail about that. I mean, I don't know any of my user details right now. But if you're really serious about this, just contact me on Twitter, Discord, email, one of those, and we can talk there and I'll look into it. Lord, please stop. Lord Magic is... Alright. I'm gonna actually end it now. Thank you so much for joining me. The matches were... whatever. Some were fun, some were not. It's the true Gwent experience. But, as always, chat was fun. Talking to you guys was fun. It's the only reason I do this. Obviously, making a video would have been a lot easier, but this is definitely worth it to get that extra interaction with all of you. Great turnout as always. Watch from the beginning. Feels good to be a part of it. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that people are enjoying the streams. It wouldn't have been much point in doing them if people didn't like them. Or if I didn't like them. But everybody seems to like them, so I think we're good. I think we're very good. Go stretch your legs. Oh, god damn it, I will. I've been sitting down for 3 hours. I won't cuddle Detlef, no. See you next Saturday? Yeah, I hope to see you all again next Saturday. As many as possible would be awesome. And, yeah. I'm gonna head out. Talk to you later, guys. Don't forget to watch the videos. If anybody hasn't seen the Cosimo video, please go do it. You owe it to yourself. I'm so proud of that one. It's the dumbest and best video ever made. Alright. Have a good one. Hope to see you again all. Hope to see you all again soon. For more Gwent content. Until then.